Welcome back, folks, to another episode of Jamin's Daily. We're going to talk about a crazy controversy that just really hit the press just a day ago, a couple days ago, and I don't know what to make of it. It's baffling to me, but I want to know and I want to see what y'all think about it. So, Blake Lively just dropped a lawsuit against her co-star Justin Baldoni. Okay. And for those of you who don't know, they're in this movie called It Ends With Us that had scenes of intimacy and scenes of domestic violence. It's very the subject matter itself is somewhat touchy and controversial, and apparently and obviously they did not get along. They didn't hit it off. They had problems. Blake is alleging problems from the beginning, not just from him, but from, I guess, the director or producers. She just wasn't having it with their behavior. There's documented, I guess, things that they agreed to, changes that were indeed made. So there's a paper trail to some of this that's going on. All right. But then I'm thinking, what does Blake get from going this route in a way, in the sense that, okay, the allegations are that he was inappropriate and that he was doing too much. In certain scenes, he was acting, I guess, unprofessional, and they just didn't get along. This is why now you realize during their whole press release for this movie, they never did an interview together. They were never photographed on the red carpet together. Um, they just don't like each other. And what Blake is alleging, I was just not aware of. This is not coming in good, folks, guys. Let's see. Yeah, we can see who we're talking about. So this is that Baldoni guy, and apparently, allegedly, according to Blake, he was trying to besmirch her good character because this was coming out, and he was maybe trying to get ahead of it and started allegedly hiring PR people to put out misinformation, alleging, according to Blake, to tarnish her reputation. And what's interesting about this situation is that during that press tour for It Ends With Us, Blake did get some backlash, and there was some controversy. All of her own doing, had nothing to do with this guy. Nothing to do with this guy. It had everything to do with her and how she carried herself during some of that promo and PR that she was doing for that movie. Sans this dude, he was nowhere to be seen. She did some harm to her own reputation during that whole PR and movie making. All right. I'd never even heard of this dude. I didn't see that movie. It's not for me. Okay. That movie's not made for me. I'm not the target audience. Didn't see it. Don't even, I did not know who this guy was until I read about this lawsuit. And I just don't see, I guess if she just really wants to come after some dude who she thinks is a creep and she was just mistreated, and then but you made money, you moved on. It seems like they got past this. Okay, you don't work with them anymore. That was a bad experience. He was a bad guy, and then you move on. But I think there's more to it. I guess they're gonna make a sequel, and she wants to make sure there's just no way that this dude's gonna be in it, because the movie made a pretty good amount of money, and so they're gonna make more. And so I think she's just flexing to try to keep him. She doesn't want him because again, I didn't know about this. I'm pretty in the know. All right, I know about these things about what's going on in current events, celebrity news, and this whole huge rift, at least to this degree, with Blake Lively and her co-star, was news to me. Okay, and so she's really making it a news story now. After everybody had kind of just moved on from this, people were just thinking, "Hey, when's that the sequel to this? It Ends with Us coming out?" I'm thinking, but now she's going this route. So I don't know. I wish her well. If she was wrong and she feels the need, then by all means, go ahead. The accused, Baldoni, he has hired Johnny Depp's PR crisis team. And I'm sure, and see, this is where it can backfire, and this is where we always got to look at it is, sometimes you can be wronged and there's injustice that you may face. And to exact revenge and or seek justice is difficult in the sense that it exposes you in ways that can be harmful or hurtful to your reputation, to your career. And so there's such thing as discovery. And it's just, I don't know. It seems to me like Blake Lively, her husband, Ryan Reynolds, that they would, again, I don't know all the facts. So as this comes out, I may be like, oh my God, that really happened. And then I'll be on her side. But in the meantime, I'm withholding judgment until more facts or more information is put out there. But in the meantime, let me know what you think, folks. Smash the like button. Subscribe to my channel. Share with your friends. Let them know that you can catch great content on Jamin's Daily. This is a topic, or this is a controversy. This is a situation that is gonna keep giving, folks. So we're gonna do more episodes on this as it unfolds. You know who had to chime in on this? Amber Turd. No. Amber Heard. Amber Heard put in her 2 cents. I'm sure on X, or maybe she put out an actual statement. If she has like a PR team or something that put out statement for her now. But she lives in Spain, and she's just saying how, I'm so proud. Women need to speak up. I spoke out, and look what happened to me. I'm ostracized. Nobody believes me. Yada, yada, yada. And so, I don't know. It's kind of crummy for her to, that's where she shines. So somebody alleges abuse and this and that. Boom, she gets to sneak in. And then she's going to wait. And then, somebody else alleged. Oh, you see? And so that's where she gets to come in. That seems odd. But anyways, folks, thank you for tuning in to Jamin's Daily. Stay tuned because the best is yet to come.